And there's Jane Fonda down at the bottom of the
Right,
urinal.
I've seen that a time or two.
Do they know about the MP station? Have you shared that?
I don't
with
know if
people?
these two do.
He had a little bit of a run-in with the military police.
I had a little bit of a run-in.
Probably had several of them. See,
Well,
I know this. I know the story of West Point and the ear.
My beauty ear. I had cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, you sure
to
did.
reduce the size of my ear, as in it got bit off.
It looks
But
a little
that's
bit
off.
in a
And
bar
West-
fight.
But that's beside
Up in-
the point.
Bar fight up in West Point
Well,
when you weren't supposed to be out.
Well, kinda.
Yeah, that's the story I remember.
Wait, Janet and I tell everybody when they get on topics like this, we look at them and say, well, kinda. But what Fred's talking about, we were back. You guys, y'all were with me then. This is A Company. This is not Bounty Hunter. This is A Company. We got sent back to Tane, whatever the main base, LZ Grand, I guess. And there was a massage parlor way on the other side.
No,
That was Tane. That was Benoit.
Okay,
well,
Benoit.
no, it could have been in Tane,
I
not
don't
at
know.
LZ Grant, but could have been in Tane.
Okay.
But they had massage parlors at Benoit.
Okay, I don't.
Yes, you're
I don't
right.
know, but
You're
anyway,
right. I heard about them.
It was.
I know.
It was.
So did I.
It was back far enough that they had a massage parlor, and I let you guys use my Jeep to go back and forth. You know, just
You
like
mean these guys in particular, or just the guys?
No, I'm not saying these
Guys
guys.
in general.
I mean the guys in general. I let them use my Jeep to go back and forth to the massage parlor. You know, and so I got this call from the damn MP, and he said, "Are you Captain Ruthven?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I have impounded your Jeep." And I said, "You've what?" He said, "I've impounded your Jeep." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Number one, you have too many troopers riding in the Jeep, which is against the regulations."
Oh boy.
Oh, no, it got worse.
No, I'm sure it did.
And number two, they have their legs hanging over the side of the Jeep. And I said, "Oh, okay." And he said, "If you want your Jeep back, you're going to have to come down here and sign for your Jeep." And I said, "Captain," I thought a minute. Didn't take me long. Sometimes I am quick-witted. I'm usually slow-witted, but in certain circumstances, I can be quick-witted. And I said, "Captain, if I come down there, I'm gonna burn your goddamn headquarters down." And hung up. And you know, no, I said, "Get my Jeep back in 30 minutes or I'm gonna burn your goddamn headquarters down." And I sat there. I watched him watch. I mean, I wasn't gonna lie to him. I waited 30 full minutes. And I walked out to where we had, they had us in bunkers, we were always working even when we were in the rear. And I walked out and I said, "I need some volunteers." Everybody disappeared. You guys know that shit. You call for volunteers, you guys are gone. And then I said, "To burn down the MP headquarters." People just came flocking. I mean, out from underneath beds and everywhere. and we loaded up. We got those 5-gallon cans, gasoline cans. We loaded in. We had every company had a deuce and a half. We loaded that up with 5-gallon cans full of. No, hell, it wasn't diesel. Shit, we did gasoline. We could have burned ourselves up. That was another. See, I tell you, I make stupid mistakes. Should have got diesel.
Yeah, but it didn't have a flash point that you could start a diesel with.
Yeah, that's
regular
right.
fire.
But man, dumb shit me, got gasoline. We could have burned ourselves up.
Yeah.
But see, you make mistakes, okay?
Eh,
I hadn't thought about that in a long time. But yeah, that was another mistake on my part. But anyway, we got gasoline. Probably had, I don't know, 10 guys. We took that deuce and a half down there to MP headquarters. I didn't say a word to the guy. We just walked in. We started pouring gasoline everywhere. I mean, he said, "You can't do this. You can't do this." I'm like, "Well, we are." And the guys, you guys, I mean, not you particularly, but our company, y'all finished up in the gasoline. I pulled out a, what do you call it, incendiary grenade. And the guy's still sitting at his desk screaming, "You can't do this." I pulled the pin and I said, "You know, you got about 30 seconds to get your ass out of here." And he realized I was serious. And he went, took out, threw that grenade, and I mean the whole fucking place just blew up. I mean, it just blew up. And I tell, this is not a 2-story fucking build. This is a hooch. Okay? I mean, we're not talking about, you know. Another one. I'll be there, and I expect I can get Stozer to be at the next one.
The more people we can get. Now we kind of got it
and
going here, you know.
If he's alive, I can probably get the one y'all were telling me who was a battalion commander after I left.
Ordway.
I can get Ordway
I would
if
love
he's alive.
to see him.
If he's alive.
Right, exactly.
If he's alive,
Yeah, but the problem is
I can get him
the
here.
next one probably needs to be a lot further away from here,
No, you know
somewhere
what?
where more people can come.
You know, I'm sorry.
Maybe centrally located.
Cotton,
Maybe
he
Middle
passed.
Madison.
Ordway passed away, I'm pretty sure, last year.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't know what the hell happened, but I remember doing a Google or something like that, and when I saw where one of the things they show is an obituary.
Yeah, okay. Let me tell you about Ordway. I hate to monopolize, but I was the company commander, and I was there for 18 months, you know. And he was the S3. When I fucked up and went to sleep, they had to shoot artillery to wake us up.
Wait a minute, you went to sleep at some
Oh,
point?
hell yes, hell yes.
With Alpha though.
No, this is a bounty
Oh,
hunter.
okay.
Ordway never told the battalion commander
That you fell asleep.
that I fucked up. Never told
Well,
him.
you've probably been up 2 or 3 days in a row.
But Ordway never told him. Are you with me? That's the kind of man Ordway was. He never told him.
We got him. The officers got him a watch.
Yeah.
And since I was a jeweler,
Yeah.
they sent me to Saigon
Yeah.
to find it for him.
Yeah.
And we got it for
He was-
on
he
his
was
birthday. We gave him a watch.
He was a hell of a man. He was a hell of
I
a
left my watch at home. The very
See,
second to last
that
picture
would
of
have
me,
ended
I had this watch on,
my
the
career.
black and white picture on LZ Grant or LZ Lee.
The battalion commander.
I got that
had
watch
known
41 years
what I
ago in
did.
Hong Kong,
Ordway never told him.
and it still works. I still use it every day.
That's funny. Yeah, that's a career killer.
Yeah.
And
And
you-
Ordway never told him.
Now you carried some kind of Army-issued watch, probably, right? that
Most
you
of them
wound up
did.
Yeah,
that green.
Yeah,
issue
yeah,
watch.
yeah. That
Because
green
the
watch.
enlisted folks didn't have stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I came because Fred came.
And
If
ditto,
Fred
vice versa.
hadn't come, I probably would. I would have screwed up by not coming. Okay, I know that. I know that now. It's been wonderful. God, it's been wonderful for me.
I got to see him
It's
at
been
Walter
wonderful.
Wonderful. They were still fighting to save that leg when I got back to the States, and they fought for a year and a half.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Come over.
You know, it's funny about that time after.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else? Hello.
Oh, sure.
I might as well.
Hey, he's a fucking sergeant. I'm a captain. Okay? Robo, give me a beer.
yeah, but we know the
Robo.
enlisted folks are essentially in charge.
Get it
of
yourself,
joke.
sir.
Told you what my platoon sergeant said. Yeah, I told you. Maybe you were not here.
Everybody good?
He said,
He's a sergeant.
he called me in and he said, son, you know what you're paid to do? I said, yeah.